Hey guys, it's Pokémonster TCG here. Welcome back to a brand new video. For today's video, I have a Raging Surf booster box to show you guys. This is a set that just released on Friday. So this is the fastest that I've opened a Japanese set after release. And one of the reasons why I was able to do that is because the price of this set hasn't been that high. And in fact, there hasn't been that much interest in it. So that's perfect for me because I get to open this box for a reasonable price and show you what's inside. So I'll see you guys once I've got the packs out. Okay guys, just before I get into the opening, I'll show you the 30 packs that we have here. This is a standard set, 30 packs, 5 cards per pack. The box art features a water type terrestrialized Garchomp. So this card has an SAR version, so does Golden Go and Tapu Koko. And for the trainers, we have the Rika and Parasol Lady SAR. In terms of what I'm chasing, I'll be happy with any of those. Just before I get into opening the packs, please make sure to check out my Instagram at Pokemonster363. And if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. So without further ado, let's get into it. As this is an SV set, it may be that I don't recognize all of the Pokemon names, so you'll have to bear with me while I still get to grips with that. So let's see, so we got some kind of disc as the trainer card or item card. There we go, Octillery, standard card version of Parasol Lady. Then we get a Joltik, of which there is an AR, and the next card is an uncommon Lantern. First pack down. In terms of my thoughts on the set, pre-orders for the set were sitting at around 12,300 yen or 11,000 yen. Which is probably going to be around 75-80 US dollars. But even on release day, the set price has tanked. So now you can get it for like 8,200 yen on Amazon Japan, which is extremely cheap. I think there isn't that super hype card that people are chasing in this set, except for Parasol Lady SAR maybe. But in general, the market has cooled down. Slabs are not selling as much as usual. My personal experience, and also the waifu or female trainer market has also cooled down, which is good to see in some sense because we do need some degree of normality returning where we can buy boxes for cheaper prices. And I'm not saying that we're entitled to these boxes, but it is really nice to be able to pick them up without having to worry too much. So we get a Gibble here, get a Chinchou, and the next card is a Gliscor. As with standard sets in SV era, you get 3 AR cards and then 1 secret rare, which can be a super rare, SAR, or ultra rare. I almost tripped myself up. Okay, so we have a Minior here, which is featured as an AR. Haven't come across this Pokemon in this set, I have to say. Then we get a very cute and nice looking Lapras, Jirachi, which unfortunately didn't get like any major treatment in this set despite being on the box art. Okay, so we did hit our SR super early and it is going to be just a standard SR. The only question is it going to be a trainer SR or is it going to be a full art SR? So let's see. I am hoping for a trainer, so let's see. I think this is going to be a Pokemon one, unfortunately, guys. And I think it's the one that I didn't want the most. So there we have it. Can't win them all. Get the Bombardier SR. So there we go. One of the Titan Pokemon in the set. The texture, to be fair to it, is very nice. But it isn't what I wanted to hit. There we have a little bit of the showcase of the texture. So hopefully, because we've opened this so early, we will get something else in terms of big hits, but that's not guaranteed. So let's see. I'm going to speed up a bit now since we have pulled the SR. So let's take a look and see what we get. Cyclizar by Kawaii, very nice illustration there. We got a Minun, a Fampi. Ooh, okay. So we got a terrestrialized EX Frostlass. I do love these half art terrestrialized cards. Grass type Frostlass, so that is very nice. Did think for a second that it was maybe Secret Rare, which is sort of the misleading bit with these new cards. It's the borders, textured borders, but won't complain. Let's keep going. There is a nice Groudon AR which we could still hit. Let's see. This set is also expected to be 1/3 of the set that is going to form Paradox Rift. That is a very nice Haunter. Really like that. Joltik. And next we get a regular Bombardier EX. To save time, I'm just gonna not sleeve it for now. So this is gonna be 1/3 of Paradox Rift, and the second and third from the Japanese side is gonna come in the form of Ancient Flash, Ancient Roar, and Future Flash, which I believe are coming out on the 27th of October. That is a really nice card. And then we get a Thievul Holo, which I'll just put to the side. And then looking ahead, we just have Shiny Treasure left, I think. So Pokemon TCG Classic should be releasing at some point between now and the end of the year, at least for the Japanese side. But aside from that, it's just those two sets that I mentioned. And we get a Golisopod Holo. Not my favorite Pokemon. Shiny Treasure will be the high class set of this year. No idea what's going to be in it yet. I do think that in the weeks leading up to it, we will get a few reveals. But the bulk of the set is expected to be sort of reprinted cards, because part of the aim is to reprint cards for playability. That is a really nice Zekrom Holo actually, so I'll just put it onto the side. Then there's going to be hopefully a lot of Secret Rares and a lot of cool cards. Sounds like it's going to be the SD version of Shiny Star V. So it looks like they're sort of doing a shiny set in every generation from Sun and Moon onwards. But hopefully there will be something cool or new to it in terms of like maybe SAR shiny cards or something like that. So we'll see. And the next card we get is an AR Cyclizar. So very nice. That's one AR down. So we should still get two more and hopefully even more other things. My luck hasn't been the best recently. If you've seen my latest 151 opening or Black Flame opening, I actually opened a few more off camera and didn't get anything crazy. So here we go. Some kind of switch. Mantike, very nice. Flamigo and Lantern. Next pack. See what we can get. So that is one of the SV Pokemon I can't name off the top of my head. Doublade, Gabite, and Scrafty. In terms of my general thoughts on this set, it's definitely one of the weaker SV sets. If I'm comparing it to like, I don't know, I like Triplet Beat quite a lot. Or Clayburst, or Violet, or 151 in particular, so I'd put it after those, potentially even below Black Flame. There we go with a very nice Haunter. I hope there is a Gengar in here that we can pull. Then we have the Absol drawn by the amazing Shinji Kanda. Still having fun opening though, especially when the price is not too expensive. Just gotta enjoy it, even if you don't pull the best things. Usually when I say that, I do end up getting something good though. So we get Ferrothorn, Minun, the previous evolution of it, and a Minior. Almost halfway there. Let's see what else we can get. But yeah, I would say the SV start of the era has been pretty strong. Okay, so there we have it. We get the Gengar, which is very nice, and which I'll sleeve up because it's a popular Pokemon. Kind of like the Espeon and Umbreon from Black Flame. Never hurts to sleeve these up. can't remember my train of thought that I was going off of, but the start of each generation usually isn't very strong. So I would say the SV era already has an above average start because, you know, they've brought in alt arts. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a Garchomp half art water terrestrialized. That is awesome. I do love these half arts. I think they're probably the most premium half art EX cards, or like half art cards that I've seen ever. Because all the other ones, they're just like, you know, the V cards or even the old EX cards, they just have like a small gloss on them. And by EX, I mean black and white and XY era EX cards, not 3rd gen. So we get a Ghastly. That is a super cute Snorant. Really like that. And we have another half art, Tapu Koko. Trying to orientate myself. I think it's looking sideways, but that does look sick. So happy with that. Let's keep going. But yeah, as I was saying, I'd say this is an above average start, above average year in terms of the start of an era. Let me, ooh, oh yes, let's go. Oh my God. I was hoping for it. Here we go, another double hitter box. And it's the Garchomp SAR, which is probably the best Pokemon SAR I could have gotten. So wow, I am so happy at that, because SARs, as you guys know, are cards that I actually collect. So to have that in the collection as part of opening the box is great. Just looking at the centering, it is a bit off. Then let's take a look at the back. Unfortunately, yeah, the print quality on modern Japanese at the moment is really bad. So, you know, this is not going to grade well. I mean, if you look at the edge cutting there, it is really rough. I do hope that the Pokemon company can do something to fix that, because the Japanese side has always been superior, and that's always been a USP. But we're not going to complain too much. We did pull the Garchomp SAR card, which I was just looking at before I started opening. So still very happy, and we have pulled quite a few SARs on the channel, so make sure to smash a like for that pull, guys. I have pulled the best Pokemon SAR in my opinion from this set, although some people might say the Tapu Koko is better. This is the front and center of the box art. In terms of rating the artwork, I've been chatting with my friend and I don't think it's the best, but still. So we got 2 secret rares in the box as well. And that does help me to feel better about the Bombardier. Just cleaning up the setup a bit. Let's keep going. We'll go a bit faster now, because we've got almost everything. And then we get a Minior AR, which is a very nice card. So we'll sleeve that one up as well. Actually, I'm curious to see what the print quality is like on these. I feel like the AR print quality is actually better than the Secret Rares. So that's what I was looking out for. So let me know in the comments, is this something that you're going to be picking up for investment or to open? Usually when people don't like something or like really turn away from it disproportionately, as I think is happening in this case, that makes me want to pick it up more. And the biggest example I can give of that is Fusion Arts, or Fusion Strike, but the Japanese version. No one gave a crap about it when it came out, and I think part of that is because it was compared to its predecessors, being Eevee Heroes and Blue Sky Stream. But it did have an amazing Mew VMAX alt art and Mew alt art, so you can never go wrong with those. This set, in terms of the content, is nowhere near as strong as Fusion Arts, but it still does have some nice cards, and I think at the current prices, really doesn't hurt to pick a few up. Obviously, that's not investment advice, that's just my own opinion. I do have a goal to have like at least 3 sealed of each set from the SV era, so it's for those reasons that I'm sort of talking about picking those up. Because I do like to collect a mix of singles and sealed, so sealed is always going to be part of it. Had Larry just there, a Minun, and the holo is going to be Palkia. Have to say this looks a little bit basic, the holo. But we did get the Garchomp, so I think we can't complain. Let's see what we get next. So we get a Gengar again, Hunter, Jirachi, Gligar, and this guy. Almost at the end, guys. If you have made it this far, I appreciate you. So what do we get? Get a Remoraid, a Plusle, and I should know this person's name because that's the black and white Elite Four girl. I would say though, it's been a successful opening, and I can probably stop opening the rest of the boxes that I have. So get a Snorunt and some kind of cape. On to our last 4 packs. Let's see what we can get. I will be opening Ancient Roar and Future Flash as well when it comes out on release, and hopefully in the meantime I'll be posting sort of investment or market chat videos for you guys that we have. A Groudon, it would be great if the last AR could be the Groudon, or Yveltal. There is an amazing Yveltal in here, so let's see. Just before I finish, let's just clean up the setup a little bit. There we go. So Energy, Doublade, the evolution of Joltik, and we get a Donphan. 2 packs left. So we do have a guaranteed AR that we should be pulling. Scrafty, Gibble, Mantike, and this is the AR. Okay, cool. Mantike AR with the sort of professor guy looking out the window. That should be our last pull, unless we get another EX half art card. So let's see. But before we do, just showing you guys this Mantike. And then let's see. Last box, last pack. Rika, Gimmighoul, Gabite, Ghastly, and finally we get an Yveltal holo by Kawayu, my favorite artist. So very happy with that. Recap of the hits coming up shortly. Okay guys, so a quick recap of the hits. We had a Gengar, which I put to the side because it's a nice common. Bombardier, got a Zekrom holo, Tapu Koko EX. Then we got a Frostlass Terastallized EX, very nice. Garchomp Terastallized EX, also very nice. Moving on to the big hit, we have a Cyclizar AR, a Minior AR, a Mantike AR, Bombardier SR Super Rare, and we have the big hit of the box is this Garchomp SAR card, which I hope you guys enjoy as much as I do. Unfortunately, it does look a bit like a standard SR, but with the glitter and the texture, it does look sick. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment if you did, and I'll see you guys next time.